What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? This y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Battle Rap Chuck 92. I will be talking about the URL Smack Volume 6 battles, and these are my predictions. Alright. And y'all might get like a little bit of, I'm going for some of these cats up in this battle. Y'all might get like a little bit of biasness from me or whatever the case might be. But at the end of the day, I do gotta be real. So don't be too surprised if I'm gonna say my heart is gonna go with such and such, but my money is gonna go with such and such. And you never know. The heart and putting the money on it, it could just be for that one person, I could put my heart on that person and my money on that person. So, you never know. But, let's just get to this first battle. T-Top versus Easy the Block Captain. Now, T-Top is very dangerous. Now, when I first heard about T-Top, man, Chris Unbiased actually was talking about T-Top a long time ago, years ago. And there was something with T-Top and Arsenal to the point where I think Chris Unbiased wanted Arsenal to book T-Top more or something like that. T-Top wasn't getting enough shine or whatever the case might be. I think that's what it was. So I saw T-Top against Clips. I saw T-Top against Suge. And I was just saying to myself, I'm like, I don't like him like that. I'm like, he alright. But going through the years and years moving up, T-Top is very dangerous, bro. T-Top is very, very dangerous. T-Top might not be in my top 5. I might don't even have T-Top in my top 10, man. But T-Top gets busy, though. T-Top is a very, very good angler. And he could be dangerous for a lot of battle rappers. Most definitely he could. He could be dangerous for a lot of battle rappers, bro. A lot of battle rappers, dog. A lot. And his angle just crazy. And he just know how to come back at you. He just do. But a lot of people this year been saying T-Top is very, very good with defense. But it's like, I just feel like they only said that because of the Arsenal battle, man. Before the Arsenal battle, wasn't nobody saying that. Wasn't nobody saying that about T-Top. Wasn't nobody saying that. But T-Top, it don't knock as far as what I think about you as a battle rapper, though. And like I said, you might not be in my top 5 or top 10, but I must respect you, man. I must respect you. So, yeah, T-Top is a very, very dangerous opponent. Now, Easy the Block Captain. Let me tell you something about Easy the Block Captain. Now, a lot of people, Easy the Block included, him and everybody else, they were saying that he'd been around. Now, I might haven't been paying him no attention, but I'm gonna just say it. The first time when I saw Easy the Block Captain was when he had the face off with Don Marino. And when he had that face off with Don Marino, he was hilarious in that face off. He had the aggression in the face off. And I'm not the biggest Don Marino fan, so I'm like looking at him. I'm just like, okay, well, what can this dude, Easy the Block Captain, do? What can he do? And the next thing you know, when the battle happened, Easy the Block Captain went ham on Don Marino. To the point where he beat Don Marino 3-0. And I said to myself, I'm like, you know what? This might be my best dude up in this tournament, bro. If I was that judge, I would have had Easy the Block winning that battle against Fonz, man. But they said he lost. And I think he went on the app against Fonz. Then I saw him against Cortez, and I'm like, I was thinking to myself, I was like, what is Cortez is going to say to Easy the Block Captain, though? I felt like Easy the Block Captain had a lot more to say to Cortez, more than Cortez had a lot to say to him. That's what I was thinking up in this battle. But I just didn't think that Easy the Block Captain was going 3-0 him. I didn't think so. But Easy the Block Captain was kind of like talking mess about Cortez and saying to other people about how he feel about Cortez. So as he doing that, I'm thinking of how his energy was when he was going up in the face off with Don Marino. Because his energy's up in the face off his energy as far as promoting, it be that same type of energy when he battled. So I'm like, he gonna come with it. So he messed around and damn near 3-0 Cortez, dog. Got him up out of there. He went against Danny. It was a debatable, but I did have Easy the Block Captain edging it just a little bit. He edged it just a little bit though, just a little bit. He ended up getting it. So shouts out to Easy. Now this matchup. Easy the Block Captain. You gotta be up in T-Top grill. You gotta get in his grill. Don't let him breathe. Don't take your foot off the gas. That's how you will win this battle against T-Top. I'm gonna be telling y'all how each battle rapper can win this battle. Each one. You gotta be up in his grill. Don't let him breathe. Don't take your foot off the brake. And as long as you do that, and you dang near defend yourself, when he try to get personal with you, and then you come back at him, dealing with kind of like the same situations, hint, hint, you will be solid. But you can't let your foot off the gas. Now, how T-Top is going to be Easy the Block Captain is if he make the people look at him and what he's doing to Easy the Block Captain. If making the people turn on Easy the Block Captain, making Easy the Block Captain look stupid or feel some type of way to the point where they like, Easy the Block Captain lost this battle. That's how I feel how T-Top could be Easy the Block Captain. And of course, angling. That's what I'm talking about, of course. So if he has a very, very solid angle on Easy the Block Captain, to the point where Easy the Block Captain can't come back on it, he'll get him that way. But I definitely feel like he also ticked off with Calico dropping out this battle. So my heart, just like I told y'all, my heart is going with Easy the Block Captain. That's one of my favorite young cats right now. But the battler that I'm going to go with, if I have my money on it, I'm going to go with T-Top, man. Alright. B-Dot versus Chilla Jones. B-Dot is dope, man. B-Dot was really, really crazy to me when I saw him against Danny. I'm like, okay. I'm like, this dude is dope. This dude is dope. You can't out rap B-Dot. Just like you can't really out rap a Daylight. You can't out rap a Verb when he wanna be lyrical. You can't out rap a Lux. And you probably can't out rap a Chilla Jones either. No, I'm not gonna say probably. You can't out rap him either. Now, B-Dot with his flow in a way like he used like his delivery and his presence is really, really none like it. It's very, very dangerous, right? And I feel like as long as he stick to that, and he also attacks Chilla Jones' character, and he bees very aggressive with him, B-Dot will take this battle, right? He'll take this battle. But I'm going to tell y'all something about Chilla Jones. Chilla Jones is one of the sneakiest winners that I ever saw, man. That is the number one sneakiest winner I ever saw. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. As long as as long as Chilla Jones stick to what he does, and then he also put some substance up in there as far as attacking B-Dot, that's how he could win this battle. But like I said, he could also win this battle off of sneaky punches. Chilla Jones is the type of battle rapper, when his lines is done, it's like a puncher, schemer type dude, but still lyrical. You know what I mean? Chilla Jones is the type of dude where when it lands, he hits you hard. It's like it's like it's like when it comes cold. That's what's gonna happen, and that's how Chilla Jones could end up beating B Dot. But he also had to bring some substance to B Dot. I feel like Chilla Jones shouldn't just write and have the fans be like, "Oh, that was so fire." As long as he has that, but also attack B Dot, he'll win this battle. Now B Dot, he gets you with that flow, and he'll have people on the side going like this, and then when it land, you be like, "Whew!" When it land, and he still got that aggression to like come at you and make you look stupid, make you look a certain way. And if he comes at Chilla Jones, if he attacks Chilla Jones' character, that's how B Dot will win this battle. Now, my heart is going with B Dot, and my money is going with B Dot. I got B Dot winning this battle 2-1. But if somebody said Chilla Jones got this battle, he gonna win this battle 2-1. I'm not taking no 3-0s. No. Not on B Dot side or Chilla Jones. But if somebody said Chilla Jones, like they got money on Chilla Jones, I'm gonna argue with them. I just say no mas and just put my money on the table. But I got B Dot 2-1. Batte versus K. Sean. When I first found out about Batte, I remember Disaster was saying he was undefeated. He was very, very hard to beat, to take the title from him. And then when I saw him against Disaster, I'm just like, these people just love this dude. I'm like, he's not even trying like that. They just love him. So I didn't respect Batte. I just didn't. But then when I saw him against Arsenal, I'm like, okay, Batte is dope. Then when I saw him against Marv 1, I'm like, ooh. Then when I saw him against Calico, I was like, ooh. But I did feel like he lost that battle against Calico. But then when I seen him against like a Suge and like a DNA and like a Verb, it's just something about it. He just make his opponents look stupid. He makes his opponents look dumb as hell, to the point where no matter what you say, they gonna be looking at him. That's why to this day it's still kind of like low-key hard for me to get that battle with Danny. Danny Myers versus Batte, if somebody said Batte won, I ain't mad at that. Batte is crazy with it. And then when he went against Suge, he made Suge do something, and Suge did it. I forgot what it was. He made Suge do it in front of people, and Suge did it because he was saying, if you at least do this, you will make this a debatable. Do something different, and Suge did it. And the cold part about it, when Suge did it, he did make the battle look a little debatable, but I had Batte winning that. I had him winning that battle. Now, let me tell y'all something about K. Sean. When I first saw K. Sean, I was like, okay, he cool. I was just like, he cool. But as I kept seeing him battle, when he started caring, K. Sean is different. And the same way I feel about K. Sean, the same way I feel about K. Sean, I feel the same way about T-Top. The same way I feel about T-Top, I feel the same way about K. Sean. It's like, you don't even have to be in my top 5. But at the end of the day, I gotta respect you. K. Sean, hey, you got my respect, bro. As far as when it gets to this battle rapping, you got my respect. You got it. You got it. And like, this is the thing though with K. Sean though. When people will say K. Sean is the best, when people say K. Sean is this and K. Sean is that, I'm like looking at it like, he need some of these dudes on his resume. Cause K. Sean showed that he could beat like the younger crowd, like the younger battle rappers, the up and comers. It just seemed like they can't do nothing with him. That's what it's, that's what it seemed like, depending on who you talking about. Because like I said, I don't go with politics. I felt like him and Geechee Dana had a debatable match. I had Geechee winning the battle, and I felt like to me, I felt like Rum Nitty bars was better than K. Sean's. I honestly did. But Rum Nitty messed up though when he choked in the 3rd round. You know what I mean? So how I look at K. Sean, I'm just like, I can't say he the best when he ain't win against some of these people. You know what I mean? But the cold part about that, with me saying this, Kayshawn knows that. And that's why Kayshawn wants some of these people. Kayshawn is tired of battling these young and up and comers and taking advantage of them. He tired of that. He tired of like beating up on them. He tired of that. To the point where he like, hey, give me a hollow, give me a Lux, give me goods, give me Pat Stay. And he got it. And this is what Kayshawn needs. But one thing about this, when people will say Kayshawn has the most 3-0s, he might do have the most 3-0s. But when it comes to these vets, the strategic ones, Kayshawn not about the 3-0 no Pat Stay. That's not gonna happen. Now, my heart is going with Kayshawn. But my money, I think my money got to go with Pat Stay. But my heart is going with Kayshawn. Because I feel like if Kayshawn has a debatable with Pat Stay, if he at least have a very, very, very big debatable to the point where I can't even go my way through and try to even pick a winner, which is which would be real, real hard to do. But like I said, if he end up having like a debatable, a very, very tough debatable, or let's just say if he wins Pat Stay clearly, I feel like the other big battle rappers really want Kayshawn if he gets Pat Stay. Because if Pat Stay beats Kayshawn, then it's going to make the other people have an excuse to not want to battle Kayshawn. That's how I feel about that. Danny Myers versus Ill Will. Ill Will has a lot of stuff that Danny doesn't have. Some of the stuff Danny has, but Ill Will has it better. Now, if we're talking about bars, Danny has better bars. Ill Will is more witty. Ill Will know how to rebuttal. He also freestyles here and there. Ill Will is a very, very hard person to beat. He's very, to be honest with you, the fact that Ill Will have bars too, all he really, really need to, no, you know what? I messed up. I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. Now, Pat Stay could beat Kayshawn off of making Kayshawn feel like everything that he's saying means nothing. Basically by doing an angle against Kayshawn and turning the fans on Kayshawn. I don't think Pat Stay should constantly go bar for bar with Kayshawn, because I feel like Kayshawn is better than Pat Stay bar for bar. I just think so. But I feel like if Pat Stay goes bar for bar with Kayshawn, you could do it here and there. But if he jump back into his wittiness and he just making Kayshawn look a certain way, and he comes to Kayshawn like, you know what, you been calling me out for the longest, like I'm tired of blah blah this and I'm tired of blah blah that. If he knows a way how to put that in his raps, man, it'll look crazy against Kayshawn. That's how Pat Stay beat Kayshawn. Now, Kayshawn will beat Pat Stay. Kayshawn got to be real aggressive with Pat Stay. And like I said, don't let him breathe. Just like with Easy to Block Captain against T-Top, don't let him breathe. I'm not saying mush him in the face or nothing like that, or I'm not saying nothing like that. But the way Calico was battling Pat Stay, I feel like Kayshawn should battle him the same damn way. He should battle him the same way. And if he battle Pat Stay that same way and go at him as of like, I'm not playing with you, that's how Kayshawn would get it. Now, Danny Myers versus Ill Will. Like I said, Ill Will was definitely more wittier than Danny. Now, Ill Will is very, very dangerous. But the only problem I have with Ill Will, Danny like a couple of years ago, is that he could at times be inconsistent. But it's like, not saying that he won't forget his rounds. He don't forget his rounds. But it's like he'd be hot one day, but then the next battle he be ice cold. You know what I mean? I didn't like his battle against 40 Cal. You know what I mean? But then it's like his battle against John John was fire. But this year, he haven't been playing. It will haven't been playing. B. Chilla or Ill Will to me could get champion of the year. Ill Will not gonna play with Danny, bro. He not gonna play with Danny. He not gonna play with Danny. Now a lot of people got Ill Will winning, which brings more pressure on Ill Will. It brings way more pressure on Ill Will. And I feel like with a person like Danny Myers, y'all gonna tick him off. Y'all gonna tick Danny Myers off. Y'all gonna tick Danny Myers off, bro. Y'all gonna tick him off. I got my money and my heart on Danny Myers. Because I saw Danny Myers step out of his shell. People be forgetting that Danny Myers beat K-Shine. People forgetting about that, man. Danny Myers beat K-Shine. Danny Myers just wasn't punching. He was doing everything to K-Shine. He was being aggressive. He was getting personal. He was going bar for bar. He had the same tone that K-Shine had. If Danny Myers come with that K-Shine, come with like that K-Shine type battle that he had years ago against Ill Will, oh, he'll get Ill Will. He'll get Ill Will. All Ill Will got to do is just stick to what he do when he could beat Danny. Ill Will don't have to change nothing. Ill Will not beat so many punchers, bro. It's not even funny. But my heart, because I really be wanting Danny to be respected, bro. I really do. More than he's getting respected now. But sometimes I be feeling like, you know, if you don't respect yourself, nobody not gonna respect you. But at the end of the day, though, Danny, my heart is with you, and my money is also with you too. I got you 2-1, 2-1, and I'm not playing. Yep, I said I got Danny winning this battle 2-1. Next battle, Geechee Gotti versus Goods. Now, Geechee Gotti is one of my favorite new cats too, and of course, I like Goods. Goods is dope, man. That Tay-Rock battle was fire. But Geechee Gotti did lose the Clips, and he did lose the Verb. He beat Twerk, but you know who can't? You know who can't beat Twerk? Twerk don't be coming with all his rounds, man. But you know that's a whole nother thing. He lost to Chilla, but I feel like he lost to Chilla because he just said, "F it, I'm about to just talk about police brutality." Police brutality. Don't even know how to pronounce brutality, bro. He was talking about police, brutality in the third round. So he just said, "F it, I want to talk about this regardless if I lose or not." But in that second round, he most definitely wiped the floor with Chilla Jones. But Chilla Jones did get 1-3. I feel like Geechee Gotti is mad right now. I feel like he's very, very frustrated. I feel like he's mad as hell right now, to the point where he's not getting his respect. I saw his podcast and everything like that, and he like, I know about the surfs, I know about the A-verbs, I know about the, the head ices, and I know about it, like I know about all these people, and it's just like, y'all still not giving me my respect. You know what I mean? But how Geechee Gotti could win this battle, how I know how Goods do, looking all comfortable, Geechee Gotti gotta get all up in Goods grill, and he gotta talk greasy. Geechee Gotti gotta talk greasy to Goods. You gotta talk greasy to him. Cause I know going against a person like Goods, all that chilling laid back and all that, you could do that maybe if that's your style. But I would suggest you to get super crazy with Goods. Get on Goods grill. Say F the swag, F the sliff talk, and I really feel like that's what Geechee Gotti gonna do. And there's one thing I saw with Goods. Goods was like, what was wrong with Geechee? It seemed like he was mad and frustrated up in that Charlie Clips battle. Oh no, he wasn't. He just wasn't. He was like, to me it seemed like he was cool. It was still battle rap type stuff. But he wasn't playing with Charlie Clips. But see, that's how you gotta go against a person like Clips. I'm not here to laugh with you and joke with you, bro. Don't touch me. Don't give me a handshake in the battle. No, no, no. We not doing that. And Geechee Gotti showed that. So I most definitely got Clips winning though. I got Verb beating him. You know what I mean? I got Chilla Jones beating him. He did beat Twerk though. He did. Oh, and he beat Snake Eyes too. But other than that though, yeah, Geechee, man, you gotta, yeah, get up in his grill though. Geechee gotta get up in his grill. Geechee got Champion of the Year twice, which is crazy. His resume is crazy, man. I feel like after you battle Goods, man, just chill, just chill, just chill. You know that's what I'll say. Now Goods, for instance, at the end of the day, Goods is more of a vet than Geechee. I feel like if Goods go up in there and just do what he do, I feel like he could still get this battle. But if Geechee comes to the point where it's a way where he could attack Geechee as far as, well, you know what, this is not how you do this. You do this like this. If Goods come at Geechee with that type of talk, mixed with talking to Geechee greasy, talking to Geechee crazy, Goods could win this battle. And if he joke on Geechee, I feel like if they both have a joking contest, I feel like if they have a joking contest, Goods might get Geechee. So even if he clown him too, he'll get this battle. But my heart is going with Geechee. And my money going with Geechee. I got Geechee 2-1. I got Geechee 2-1. I got you 2-1. Arsenal versus Jerry West. When Arsenal cares, Arsenal is so hard to beat. Arsenal is my best versatile battle rapper. Arsenal is in my top 5. Arsenal is crazy with it. Crazy with it. Now, I know a lot of people had Arsenal more people than Arsenal. Like a lot of people say Arsenal beat Geechee, but I know a lot of people that look at some of this stuff. A lot of y'all not from Cali or LA and all that. I'm from there. I'm from here. I'm in California right now. So the type of stuff that Geechee was telling Arsenal was some LA stuff of like what probably like the New Yorkers and people like from the South didn't know about, to the point of why I gave Geechee the battle, why I edged Geechee. But if somebody had Arsenal winning against Geechee, that's cool. But anyway, Arsenal is very, 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 very versatile. And how Arsenal will beat Jerry West by just doing everything to Jerry West, by being disrespectful, aggressive bars, talking to him greasy. He'll beat Jerry West like that. He'll get him up out of here. And he can't sleep on Jerry West one bit. Not one bit. Jerry West now came off a W against Danny Myers. You can't do that. You can't do that. But I most definitely have Arsenal well, I'm gonna go on Jerry West. Now, Jerry West was talking to DNA and he was saying that, you don't have to be, you shouldn't be playing nobody else's game. Like as far as when you go against Arsenal, you want to be disrespectful. When you go against Lux, you want to be extra lyrical. When you go against Mook, you want to all of a sudden be an angler. He said you shouldn't be doing that against people. Do what you do. Now, I understand what you're saying, Jerry West. But just going punch for punch with Arsenal, that's not going to work. So hopefully you have other things that you could do differently. Because Arsenal is very versatile. So you got to be a little versatile too. But as long as you be versatile, and if your versatility works, and then you also punching on him, that's how you'll win this battle. Alright? But these are most definitely my predictions. But I have my heart is with Jerry West because I want to see him, develop, and I want to see him in the long run. But my money going against Arsenal 2-1. Most definitely. I got Arsenal 2-1. I got Paste 2-1. I got B-Dot 2-1. I got Geechee 2-1. I have T-Top, Easy to Block 2-1. I got Danny Myers 2-1 over Ill Will. Alright. This y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck. This was my URL predictions. Y'all subscribe to that channel. Subscribe. Gone.